Okay. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I'm up in my upstairs room, so bedroom. There's the bed. Because my mom's sleeping and she sleeps right next to my reptile, like, animal room. So yeah, we're up here. If I look like crap, don't say anything. But funny story real quick about getting him. So he came today, like I just hauled him up the stairs. So FedEx showed up right as I, make sure I don't show my address. Right as I was getting my rats out, so, and I got my craziest rat out. She never sits still. And he came, so I'm like running to the door to get it because I had a sign for it. He couldn't just leave it on the porch. So as I'm like out there trying to get it, my rat's like, like everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, just give me my package. It was so funny. But yeah, so he's here. Let me see which side okay. My address is on the back. I don't want to show that on accident. So yeah, he's here. It's been a long wait. I actually commissioned him way back in August, like the beginning of August. I think August 8th is when I got the spot for the commission. And he didn't get finished until like last month, so February, and then like I had to wait for him to ship. So it's been a really, really long wait, and I'm like super, super excited, and oh my god. So yeah, and if I don't sound super excited, I did like crash my car like 3 days ago, and I've been in bed ever since then because I feel like crap. So yeah, if I don't sound super excited, just know like I'm, oh my god, excited. So yeah, anyway, here we go. Forgot how to close my eye. Like I said, my address is on it, so I'm trying not to spin it. Like I might actually see if I have a Sharpie and blot it out. Some of it's under the tape they use to package it, so there's like 3 letters still showing. But like, if you can track my identity by 3 letters, I props to you. So yeah. So up here, I'm gonna clip it a little bit. Here comes the boy. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. If you haven't seen my Aspen unboxing, I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. I'm not gonna look at the head or anything. Saving that for last. So yeah, here we go. Obviously a lot of packaging. Gotta make sure it don't break. And he is actually a realistic and has a resin head. So I'm interested to see how that is, because that'll be 3 different heads now that I own, because Aspen is just like a foam head that obviously encompasses like the whole head, like it's just all foam. I'll try to put up a picture if I remember. And then Cyrus is like foam but has like a baseball cap like that the foam attaches to, and then it's just fur around your head. And then Kai is resin with the baseball cap. So, make sure I don't miss anything. There we go. There's like confetti in here. Like, see, there's like confetti in here. Alright, yep. I got most of the top off now, so here he is, packaged in here. This is his head, so save that for last. Okay, so pull that out first. I'm not going to show it to you. He'll go back here. His head is so tiny. Oh my god. I'll have to like go and compare him to my other ones and show you like how tiny he is. Oh, here's some extra fur scraps. Don't know why, but like they're in there. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's like really, really weird. Yep. So yeah, this is the color of his fur. It's so pretty. But yeah, so I'll see why there's a bunch of fur scraps in here. Like, that's kind of like really weird. I guess to just like get rid of them, like, cause she did not tell me, Beastcub did not tell me that like a bunch of fur scraps were coming with him. So yeah, see, here's his shorter fur. There was two types, so obviously this long shaggy fur and then like this short like teddy fur. So yeah. Ooh, there's a bag. Oh my god, look at that. Holy, oh my god, I love that. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Oh my god, there's a little Beastcub in here. There's a little Beastcub in here. Oh my god, that reminds me of a stuffed panda. You know, they sent me the little panda. Oh my god, there's a little Beastcub. Oh, I freaking love that. 100% using props. Okay, so here's what is in the bag. So there's a paint pen for the stripes, like touch up, because he does have airbrush stripes on him. So I guess if they fade at all, I can fix them. Fur to practice on. So this is what all this is, so that like I can do his paint. So that makes way more sense. That's really smart. Like, props to Beastcub, was not thinking of that. And then there's two brushes in here. I'll pull them out in a second, and it says brush for when paint is dry. So I'll definitely be keeping a hold of that note just to make sure I know what all this stuff is. So yep, here is this brush, one side with the 10 aluminum wires, and then one of those like soft sides on it, so that's pretty cool. And then obviously one of these ones, one of just the regular brushes. I can't really see it well, but there you go. And then, oh, that's cool, rainbow lanyard, because like Kai is freaking just rainbow-fied. So yeah, definitely gonna use that for a badge I commissioned of him. And then I do not see the paint pen. That is not in here. See? Oh, there it is. It was just hiding in the bottom. I'm just blind. But yeah, so yep, there's just little big paint pen. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll shove all this back in here so I don't lose it. Just wanted to show you that. Okay, here we go. More packing. Oh my god, I just realized on Kai's head, I'll show you in a second, but there's also a little purple one of these on it. That's so cute. There's also a note on it. Oh, it's my address. Ooh, better take that off. Alrighty. It's like, yeah, better take that off. Alright, more packing. Okay, I'm just kind of, I think this is a leg. That's a leg. So, I'm trying to pull the small parts first, but it is very hard. Okay, here we go. Down at the bottom. Here's his feet and hand paws. So I got ooh, they're like heavy. I got silicone paw pads. Like, they're so heavy. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's just the safety pin. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. I thought she, like, you know the little plastic tags that, like, kind of look like an eye that lots of things have on them? That's what I thought these were. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta try to cut that off. No, just a little safety pin. Alrighty, and I like how she did the feet, because if you look at the bottom, it's actually just my shoe. So that's actually like really nice because if you've seen some of my past videos, but Aspen, I actually had to like wash his feet. Like his weren't outdoor feet, obviously they're indoor feet. I still wore them outdoors though. So I had to like scrub them and stuff because they got super dirty. And then also just ones that have like, not the shoe, but like the foam down there. I'm sure you'd have to clean those too, but I just think that's like really cool. So yeah, his feet are so tiny. Like, oh my god. I'll have to like go and compare them to Aspen's. Like at the end I'll go and compare them to like all of them. There's foam. But yeah. So yeah, that's cool. If I could squeeze my fat foot in there. Look at that. It is like a little tight, so that kind of like sucks, but like I'll get used to it. But yeah, there you go. Little stompy foot. But yeah, like, oh my god, like I don't think you realize how like tiny these are. These are so tiny. Like I said, I'll go compare like every part of him to Aspen, because obviously Cyrus is not a full suit, so I'll compare him to like the mini parts of Cyrus too. But yeah. And he also does have like 5 fingers this time instead of like the usual 4. So yeah. So yeah, here's his little paws. Gotta get used to them. Like I said, the silicone, so like I hit my fingers in that because it's like harder. Foam doesn't just, you know, push out of the way. But yeah, I still love them. No complaint on them. Like I just like, I'll see if I can find a photo from Beastcub because she's made paws like this before. But I wish so it wasn't just so open space, like she put little like black ones just kind of like down between here. I feel like that would have like really looked good. But yeah, but no complaint though, not complaining, just saying that would have been like a really cool attention to detail. But yeah, here's my little paws. But yeah, they actually move and fit surprisingly well. Like I was worried a little bit with them being 5-fingered instead of the usual 4, because like obviously they still look like, you know, the big chubby paws, you know, they don't look like gloves. So I was like, oh, is it gonna be like super hard to put my thumb and fingers in there? But no, these actually fit, and like obviously I can move my fingers like really well. So these are actually like super nice. So yeah, and like I said, this is my first realistic suit and first kind of really everything suit. Like I said, first paws with 5 fingers, first paws with silicone on them. They're actually also, because Aspen, it was just generic like Bob shoes, if you remember those. These are like actually shoes like I had to send her, like so they're like my shoes. So that's like really cool too, because like I said, the person who made Aspen just said, hey, what's your shoe size, and then bought shoes. So yeah, which I figured a way around it because like they were a bit big. But yeah, but so those are like my first made with like my shoes, so that's really cool too. So yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to like explain everything, kind of like differences in suits and whatnot. So yeah, for like differences in makers. And not saying that Aspen is bad or anything, like he's amazing. Like you've seen him if you've seen other videos on my channel. But yeah, but you can just tell the difference in craftsmanship. Alright, here we go. So the rest I think is just his body. Because maybe his tail is attached to his body too. Like, I'll try and check, because it's down here. Nope, it's not. Haha, there we go. I'll back up a little bit so you can see it, but here's his tail. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is actually like spiked. Like if you brush it, there's like actual little like spikes in there. Like you can't see, if I do that, you can like really see them, the little spikes in there. So yeah, there is his tail, big floofy, and that's like great movement though. Like wow, look at that. It's like, yep, there's his big old poofy tail. Whee. Okay, now for the body. Here we go. I'll back way up so you guys can see this. Alright, here we go. Extraction. Ha! there is the body. It's still like really big, gotta get way back here. But yeah, there he is, and then here's the back. Obviously, I don't know how well you can see that rainbow right there, but yeah. So yep, I'll bring his body up here, so see all his little stripies down his legs, and there are some on his back too. And then obviously here's part of his mane. Obviously it cuts off at yellow because he is decapitated right now. So yeah, and then I'll show you the scars because there's a bunch of like scar detail. Like here, if I can move this lamp. Like, see, here's some scars right there. There's a bunch on his chest right here. I don't know if you can see them. It's like, but see, you can kind of see them right there, like recessed scars down in there. I'll have to brush them out and show you. Here's like, see, you can see the scars down in there, but yeah. And then down on his leg too, there's some right there. So yeah, a bunch of scar detailing. And see, I like how Beastcub did hers. Like, another difference between him and Aspen is like the foam has these little pouches. If I can bend it, see that little pouch right there? That's a little pouch that the foam slips into. Obviously Aspen, his is just kind of free hanging in there. So every time I go to put his suit on, I like kick the padding out. So yeah. So yep, just another cool attention to detail. But yep, there is his bodysuit right there. And now, for what everyone is waiting for, the head. Look at it. Look at it. And there should be a fan in here because I did pay for a built-in fan. So I'm hoping that's in here. Beastcub never said anything to me about it being in there, but it should be in there. So I guess I'll check on that. Here we go. See, here's his mane, kind of hangs down a little bit, but yeah, there's his mane, and then da-da, da-da, da-da. Oh my god, there's like, can't tell if you can hear that, but there's like padding in there, like, I'm sure to keep it from it getting crushed, but yeah. And then here we go, see, more black detailing. Donna! Yay! He should have a movable mouth, yes. And I don't know if you can see it, but he does actually have a little earring right there. I'll get it more in the light. But yeah, little earring right there. But, look at him! Look at him! And like his different colored eyes. I don't know how well you can see it, but this one's actually green and this one's blue. It's kind of hard to see. Like, this is like more like a really light blue, where this one's kind of like a darker blue. So yeah. But yeah, look at that! Look at it! Look at it! But like, And then like I said, he does have a slightly movable jaw, not like super articulated, but yeah, you can see down in there his tongue and teeth. Let's put him on. Oh, it's like magnetic. Oh, that's cool. Look at this design in here. Look at that, where it seals up. Move that away a little bit, it's kind of blinded, but see that? It's like paw prints and stuff and stars. Like, that's really cool. But yeah, and like this will also be my first magnetic one because Cyrus closes it, like zips up. I'll show you that too later. But yeah, there is a fan in here, I think, because there's a battery pack. Yep, see, here's a battery pack, so there's a fan in here. Yep. Oh my god, I love the inside. There's like ooh-woos in there. Like, ooh-woo. 2022. Yeah. Now, she said... Sorry, my recording stopped. She said I might be able to wear my glasses inside of him, but I'll check. If I can't, I have contacts, so it's whatever. Oh, gotta like figure out how to squeeze my head in here. Oh yeah, I can like really, really comfortably wear my yeah, definitely gotta like loosen up his jaw. It is like really, really hard to move. Like, whoa. Oh, I gotta figure it out. My glasses are stuck. My glasses are stuck. But yeah. So yeah, there's that. There he is. I will go put him on. Oh yeah, I forgot the scar detailing on his face. I forgot about that. See all the scars all over his face? I don't think there's any on... Yeah, there's none on this side. He does have a little goatee though. So I love that, the little goatee. But yeah, so yeah, lots and lots of detail on him. So yeah, I will go put him all on, figure everything out, and then I will show you him in full suit. But obviously before I do that, I'm gonna go film everything comparing him to the others. So yeah, I will be back. Okay, so I brought all the other suits up here just so I could do that, but I'll first compare all their paws. So obviously Aspen's paws are the smallest, as you can see very, very easily. So yep, his paws are the smallest. Also, four-fingered, and if you see his, they are much like thinner and more like glove-shaped. And here's Cyrus's, so 4 paws, obviously, and obviously they're the general, just, you know, paws. So the ones that you'll see most often, just the 4 fingers, and then the little paws. And that's what I was saying about his, is I was worried, like, you can see how heavy his fingers are, because they literally just, like, flop, and they're not, like, stuffed really at all, like, they're just kind of there. So yeah, so they're very, very floppy, just flop everywhere. Where, as you see there, his save perfectly, like, no matter how much you flop it. Aspen's flop, like, a little bit, but not, like, a lot. And then, see, and that's what I was saying with his. I was worried his fingers would be more, like, glove-shaped, kind of like Aspen's. But yeah, but they're not. But yeah. But see what I'm saying? Kind of like Aspen's do it, like, they extend these down. Because, obviously, his kind of fit and stuff, but yeah. But yep, so there's their hand paws. I just love flopping this around, it's just like so floppy. But yeah, and then the next thing I'll compare, because I don't have to get up to compare it, is the feet paws. So like I'm saying, his are tiny. Like, you want to see the size of Aspen's compared to his, so I'll hold them up this way because it's obviously bigger than that one. Yeah. Yeah. They are menacing. They are like the size of Aspen's toes. Like, Aspen's feet are huge. Like, look at that. It's like, yeah. And see, obviously, like I said, Aspen's are indoor feet. With that, his are not. But yeah. So, yeah, much, much, much tinier than Aspen's. So yeah, that's just one thing that really, really stuck out to me, was look how tiny they are. I know, Aspen has like this weird gap right here. It's okay. But yeah, they're so tiny. Obviously, Cyrus does not have a pair of feet paws. He's literally just the head, the paws, and the tail. But yeah. And, got hair in my mouth. And, next, I'll compare the heads. Gotta move the paws. So, like I said, you know, kind of here is Kai's. I'll pull these guys over here so you can kind of see them a little better. Like, see, there's Aspen. Then let me grab Cyrus. So, yeah. I guess I'll back them up so you can see them a bit better. But, yeah. So, there you go. So yeah, obviously Aspen's is the biggest two because he is a Toony, Cyrus is a semi-realistic, and Kai is obviously a realistic. So if you see just like the size difference in their heads, and Aspen's head actually cuts off like right here, by the way. His head is so like tight that it does not go down on the little mannequin head I have for him. So obviously, like, these two are pretty similar in size. Obviously Aspen is, you know, a fair bit, like if I cut Kai off where his head actually ends right there, in front of Aspen where his head, you know, you can obviously still see Aspen up over here, like even his little floof. So obviously Aspen is bigger. He's a Toony, obviously he'll be big. These two are pretty similar in size. Like obviously Kai's is a little bit thinner than Cyrus, but also that's the resin base, where Cyrus, like I said, is foam. So yep. So yeah, so these two are pretty similar. So this is kind of the size gradient. I can move my leg and you can see it a little better. So yeah, there's a size gradient. And like I was saying about his, where it just kind of like, see it's together right now, it just kind of pops open and then, you know, it just kind of goes back. Lay him on the stack of feet paws right here. Cyrus's actually is like a zipper back here that you have to zip up and down to get him on. And then, oops, sorry. And then Aspen, like I said, is just kind of like the all-encompassing, you know, foam head. You just kind of shove your head in that hole, and then it's like foam all around you. So yeah, so there's that. And yeah, so there's comparing kind of their heads. Oh, and like I was saying about the baseball cap with these guys, you can see it way easier in Kai than Cyrus. But see, there's just this baseball cap in right there. You tighten it up, all that, and then yeah. So yeah, there you go. Which I definitely gotta like tighten Kai's up, because like it is very loose on me. But yeah, so yep, there's that. So there's comparing their heads. And then let's compare their tails, just because that's kind of like another thing. So Kai's, like I said, has like great articulation to it. Like, you know, you swing it and it like, you know, swings, or you can like vigorously swing it and it like swings really nice. You know, it just kind of, you know, bounces a little bit too. You know, you can just see everything, right? Cyrus's is a little bit more like that, like, you know, so you can swing it and it swings a little bit, but most movement you're gonna get is down here with like his white fur kind of flopping everywhere, because it's obviously kind of like a straight tail, so there's not like a ton of articulation. Like mostly it's literally like the whole tail swinging. Instead of Kai, I can literally hold this like still and it moves. So yeah, and then I have to actually take my camera out to compare Aspen's tail. So, yeah. Very dark in here, sorry. But see, Aspen's tail is pretty much just straight. And again, you have to move the whole tail to move him. And like, even his hair on the bottom doesn't move. So it's just a very stiff tail. And then, like I was saying about his padding, if I can get it, but, I know, very amateur, right? But see, there's his padding, and it literally just, like, comes out. Like, yeah, I can literally just pull it out. So, yeah, there was comparing all of them. Maybe you saw some differences. Maybe, you know, that could have helped you choose. Maybe if you're going to get a suit, oh, do I want a realistic? Do I want a semi-realistic? You know, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go throw Kai on real quick, and I will be right back.